All right. Welcome everybody to our Friday morning percolator breakfast meeting. Today is the 9th of July. I cannot believe the month is almost a third in already. Al, you have the bell?
I sure do. You ready?
Let's get started.
Welcome everybody. This is our little welcome greeting. We don't ring a bell when we time you or anything like that. Nothing like that. Okay, have your coffee. Enjoy.
Yay. And for those of you new to the call, Al, we used to meet at the All Seasons Diner every Friday, and Al always rang the bell so that we knew to stop talking and take our seats. So you're already in your seats, so we can get started. I'm very happy to introduce Jim Brickel from Comcast Business. Jim has been a member for quite a few months now, and I would love to hear what he has to say and share with us. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's nice to see everybody. Kind of missed everybody through June. June was had me kind of off the planet. It feels went by in a blast. I hope everybody had a good one. Today, I'm going to quickly give you guys a blast of information about Comcast, and I guess I could have titled this "Comcast Can Do That," because we have a lot of services that people just may not be familiar with. So I'm going to start with a little screen share. We'll do a couple of videos here. And here. And first up, I have a little information about our latest product that is protection of everyone's data. Our Security Edge product is built at our modem. And the way it is set up is it's a DNS protection. So it basically, all the outgoing traffic that you get involved with, it goes through its DNS search first to make sure that you're going to a good site. It's very rapid. It doesn't affect your speeds. And what it also does is it protects you on your Wi-Fi and everything else from anything rogue coming into the building. So anybody on wireless devices that connects, everything has to pass through the Security Edge system. It's great for protection against any kind of malware or phishing or this people that are looking to extort money from you these days. So I'm going to play a quick little video, tells you a little bit about it. Here we go.
Security solution that helps protect devices connected to your network from certain internet threats. Comcast Business Security Edge can help block various cyber threats like malware, ransomware, phishing, and botnet infections without the need to install and manage additional software or hardware. You can also filter web content. The intuitive dashboard is a perfect way to get a quick glance of threats blocked over the course of the past 24 hours, week, or month. Drill down into a specific threat activity for a detailed view of threats blocked, such as malware or phishing, and view the data online or download it for further review and analysis. Comcast Business Security Edge makes it easy to adjust your web filtering protection and customize blocked categories. Scheduling controls give you the ultimate flexibility to specify when you want to restrict access to specific websites. Comcast Business Security Edge even lets you block access to individual sites and brand your block page, allowing you to truly customize it to your business. You can access your personalized Comcast Business Security Edge portal and data from any device at any time through My Account. And you can set it to automatically push reports to your email on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Just click from an individual threat in your report to go back to the Security Edge dashboard for more details. Everything you need to know to get started, manage your preferences and settings, or learn about various cyber threats that Security Edge can help protect you from can be found on the portal through the online help page. If you're ready to get serious about your company's internet security, but you don't have the time and resources to manage complicated and numerous single-point solutions, you're ready for Comcast Business Security Edge.
So just a quick new service that you may or may not be aware of that we provide. So I'm sure everybody's been hearing as of late, a lot of the Russian activity that's kind of been attacking major components of our energy sector and some other sectors, I guess, meat packing plants and all kinds of stuff. So everybody's vulnerable, no matter how big you are. So the most as much protection as you can layer in. We have a very affordable solution there. Also part of our Wi-Fi product as well, we've integrated a marketing system into the Wi-Fi. So we have an upgraded system that actually gives you more than one access point. You can have two access points, especially if you're in a larger facility. And it gives you the ability to kind of chop up delegate the bandwidth to the Wi-Fi. So if you want to keep more of your bandwidth to your data needs for the business and just want to give a little bit to the public, and you can chop it into different points where you could have, say somebody was presenting in another room and they needed the internet specifically for them and they didn't want any interruptions. You could actually give them their own piece of bandwidth to work with that they would be able to log into. And everything's customizable. Quick little video will give you a better rundown than listening to me, and we'll do that real quick here as well.
Comcast Business Wi-Fi Pro turns your Wi-Fi connection into a powerful marketing tool with features that help you connect with your customers, like branded public Wi-Fi, splash page templates, social media integration, and analytics that give new insight for your business. Best part? You can customize it all with a few taps. Example, to change your network name, open the main menu, tap Settings, then tap here and enter a new name. To edit a custom splash page, tap Advanced, then Edit Splash Page. Tap here to choose a new template. They range from a simple image to ones with multiple items. Change the background color by tapping here, or customize each block individually. Tap this icon to add text, or tap this one to insert and rearrange photos. Add links to social media by tapping these icons. Even add a section for coupons or specials. You can preview what guests will see on a laptop or mobile device. Wi-Fi Pro also gives you powerful analytic tools. You'll see information to help you understand your customers and create targeted promotions. The upshot? Get Wi-Fi Pro that can help take your business beyond by turning it into a powerful marketing tool with Comcast Business Wi-Fi Pro.
Blocking my, there it is. Hold on. Trying to get out of full screen here. Doesn't seem to be wanting me to. Okay. Not sure why it's not letting me escape full screen here.
Try hitting the escape button, see if that helps.
Yeah, just tried that.
Comcast Business Wi-Fi Pro turns
Because I obviously on my computer I can see you, but you can see us.
You can see me, or you can see the
I can see both right now.
screen.
I can see both. I have a split screen up.
But I can't get to my window that's behind this to go to the next feature here, unfortunately. Let me see, I'm going to stop the share.
If you have Windows computer, you can go Alt Tab. It will switch applications for you.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to this. Bear with me 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
It's okay. You figured it out.
Let's go on to the next feature here. Okay, another service that we provide that people are surprised at when I mention it, is we do cameras for the business side. You may be familiar with our home cameras on the residential side. They actually tie into your local authorities and so on for like an alarm system. Our Smart Office Professional system does not do that as of yet. However, it is mainly for monitoring, and it'll do 24/7 recording up to 30 days, and you can clip stuff out and save it, stuff like that. So you can use it for training purposes. You can use it just to keep an eye on the place. You can access it remotely through a lot of other systems. Smartphone, from anywhere that you're at. And just another feature product that we
You know
provide.
that a video monitoring solution can help you stay
about it.
connected to your business 24/7. You could buy some cameras, hook them up, connect them to the internet, download a viewer, and cross your fingers. Or you can get Comcast Business Smart Office, the 24/7 video monitoring solution that works hard for you, making it easy to get connected and stay connected to what's happening at your business. We'll install HD quality cameras and place them exactly where you need them most, and equip you with cloud-based tools that make it easy to view and analyze your video from anywhere. Need a hand? Whether it's help with your camera, your connection, or the viewer, there's just one call to make, so there's no bouncing between customer service departments. One professional solution for your video monitoring needs. That's pretty smart. Comcast Business Smart Office Video Monitoring, the smart way to stay connected to your business.
Okay, so the monitoring system is a cheap way to get started. I mean, if you're into a system where you have to lay out a large cash flow and then get it installed, a big capital expense, this is a way for you to ramp up to something. I mean, you can get involved, for a 2-year plan. Basically, it's $30 a camera, which includes the storage and everything for the system. And our installation prices are very reasonable as well. We do up to 5 cameras for $200. Most of these cameras, they have, the in the dark, the motion detection, night vision rather than in the dark. Also, if you were to go out to purchase them individually, they're in the range of $500 to $600 per camera, the type level of a camera that it is. So depending on your need, it can balance out. You would have outlaid what you outlaid initially, but you paid for it over the course of a couple of years, and you ramped your business up or what have you, and then you're, maybe you want to invest in something on your own after that. One last feature I want to talk about here, another product that we've added, is we actually have the ability to back up your internet for you now. So we have a device that's optional as well, that it senses whether or not you have connectivity or not. So if you lose the connectivity for whatever reason, somebody hits the pole, there's a tornado coming through, there's whatever we're having some issue, whatever the case may be, it'll automatically flip over to this backup, which is an LTE solution, and it can keep you up and running. So your point of sales keeps going, or you're trying to upload whatever your business may pertain to, it keeps you up and running with the internet. A lot of the smaller businesses now, that are doing mobile ordering and that sort of thing, have really depended on that being up all the time. So the backup system has been very important to them to keep their orders flowing. Give you one more little video here
Your business can't afford downtime. You need to stay connected to keep your business up and running. And now you can have peace of mind with reliable backup connectivity with Comcast Business Connection Pro. Connection Pro allows you to avoid unexpected network disruptions with an automatic 4G LTE wireless backup internet connection that can keep your business connected for up to 8 hours during an outage. So while your competitors suffer from being offline, Connection Pro powers your business to remain productive. With the automatic 4G LTE wireless backup connection, your business can still accomplish all of its daily tasks, such as processing payments, checking email, and maintaining inventory. Connection Pro keeps your business connected and moving forward, giving you the peace of mind of reliability with an intuitive online portal for monitoring, all at an affordable price.
Okay, so that's, one way that we have prepared to back up your services for you. And a couple other things that, we've brought into play since the pandemic and everything. We actually brought down our enterprise products into the small business space, mid-market space. So we've actually been pushing very hard to our phone solution. We do have a VoIP phone solution that normally was only an enterprise level product that we had. We use all Polycom phones. And we've really upgraded the whole system for us to make it very worker friendly in any environment. So it gives you a soft phone. I'm actually gonna bring up a little PowerPoint here. And before that, I wanted to discuss actually another way that we kind of back up your system and give you some guaranteed service. So let me skip the phones for a second here. Sorry about that. And this mode here for me, get me into big trouble. So where did this go? 1 second. So folks may not be familiar with, again, all right. I think I'd be better at this than I am. Let me see here. Did I lose the share again? There we go.
Yeah, we see you full screen now.
So just to let people know here, now I'm sharing the screen?
Not yet.
No. There we go.
There you are.
So just to let people know that, fiber optic cabling and technology actually was embedded right here at Bell Labs, whether or not you knew that, out in Homedale. I've actually met many of the people that worked on the development of it and the cabling process and making it go transcontinental and everything else. It's amazing what the past 25 years has done for us technology with communications around the world. Fiber is a key component of that. Again, we've always had fiber as part of our system. It's integrated in our system. We're a hybrid fiber cable company, moves to coax. People confuse it a lot because Verizon did such a good marketing job of, the Fios fiber optic product, which they really did a great job of marketing. But there's really no difference between their system and our system. There are some differences. I'll explain real quickly a couple of them. We all utilize fiber, and we all have to convert it to either the Ethernet system, which is your Cat5 cabling, or the coaxial components. So at home, you're more involved with the coaxial because it's mostly TV related, that sort of thing. In the business, you get into the Ethernet side. However, Fios Ethernet service and our Ethernet service are two different things. Our true fiber product that we bring direct to you is an exclusive path for your business. That exclusivity gives you full access to the pipe, so to speak. What I mean by that is, imagine a train going down the track. You might have bought a ticket for the train, but you might have to, if you're at Grand Central Station, you might have to squeeze yourself inside the door to get on. When you buy the ticket to the train with us with a dedicated fiber connection, you're the only person on the train. And so all that available bandwidth that is on that pipe is available to you, not shared with anyone else. All basic setup, whether it's Fios or Comcast, is normally a shared network. So we're either coming down the street with our coaxial cable that has connected from fiber up the road somewhere to your home, and it's a shared connectivity until you get to that node. Fios is the same thing, only they're bringing it down the street with a fiber product, and the difference is that they convert the fiber signal to the coaxial signal inside your home, whereas we do it on our system. So that's a key point as well, as far as service comes into play, because if an issue happens, 99% of the time with Fios, it's you as an island that are having the problem, because it's either in your conversion system that's in your home or your business, or some other car accident, something like that may take out more. But 9 times out of 10, it's a equipment issue that's in your home, and they're just not as quick to respond to a bunch of people on an island saying, "Hey, what about me?" As we're able to take care of people, because more thing is reliant on our system as a whole. So one of the key components, I don't know if anybody here is involved with like gigabit speeds in their business. For the price of a gigabit plan, that's out of promo, we'll say, you can get a dedicated fiber Ethernet setup for yourself. We build that price. The prices fluctuate based on the build that's involved to bring it to your business, but there's no capital outlay for that build. It's built into your monthly cost, and we can go up to as much as 100 gigabits. But the main part of it is, if you go down to this SLA agreement down here, that's our guarantee. So it's a 99.99% uptime. If your business is so reliable on the internet that you just can't be out of business, you'll lose so much money for being down, this is the product for you. And basically it gives us, we monitor it, we'll respond to an outage before you even know you have it most times. It's guaranteed that we'll have some sort of a response within the first 15 minutes. And depending on the type of repair that's needed, this means that there could be a fiber cut that happens in another state that could affect people. I mean, that's the way fiber is laid out. But it's a 4-hour mean time to respond. So we'll get that. If we don't get it fixed within that window of time, the price you pay starts to go down. So based on the different hours in the SLA agreement, if you were gone if you lost internet for a day, your month is half price, and it prorates based on some levels like that. So a lot of people don't know that we have that type of a service available to you. So I'm trying to get out the word. As I said, we've been moving a lot of this enterprise level product down to as many people as we can now. We're doing hyper builds through Red Bank, down just outside of Howell Lakewood area, Eatontown. So we're building a lot of fiber into our system as well. I'm running a little bit out of time here, I think, right?
Yeah, if you could wrap up, that would be great.
Yeah, so I did want to just end with our voice edge system real quick, which was the phones. And I'm just going to blast through here a little bit to this presenter mode here. And just let you know that our system gives you the ability to, really up the game with your phone system. So whether you're a small boutique that has a need for handling a lot of calls, or a restaurant, You have the option to set things up in a call queue. So everybody, is waiting on hold for the next call to pick up instead of just going to a hunt group and maybe ending up in a voicemail. It always makes sure you get every call. Our product, as I said, we use the Poly systems, and we have all their best product involved there. Some of the key components: away from home with your cell phone, you're still at your desk. So this app here is the same as being at your desk. You throw a couple of coggles and it lets you know which device you want to manage your phone from. And you can use it just as if you were at your desk. Gets your voicemails, your contacts. You can start an audio, like a conference call from there. You just can't do the screen sharing from the app. But we also have a portal here, a desktop application, which means you could be on your laptop at home. In the pandemic, this came a great support for our business customers because we were able to move them to the soft phone applications. So their people could be working as if they were at their desks at their home. And with that, I'm going to wrap that up. Maybe we'll get involved in a little more of the detail of that some other time. Thanks everybody for your time today.
All
If
right.
anybody has any questions about anything, be happy to answer.
All right.
Put everybody to sleep.
No. You had some great information, and I did not know Comcast did all that. So there you go. That is a great name for your presentation. Does anybody have any questions for Jim? Anything?
Do you have to be in a Comcast area that serves Comcast TV, or can you do this phone service anywhere?
Actually, now we are doing this phone system is available over the top as well. So we can provide that to customers that sit with a different provider for internet. We'll layer our phone system on top of that. Used to be, had to be at least be in our base, have one site in our, in our territory, but now we can go anywhere. Good question.
So we can do the internet, and we can do your internet service and your fiber optic anywhere?
You can do the fiber anywhere outside of our footprint. We'll bring fiber anywhere. Again, it's, it involves the build to get it to you. So costs will vary, but we do bring fiber anywhere in the state and around the country. We're the largest fiber network in the country.
Good question, Steve.
Very good.
I have a comment.
Go ahead, Carrie.
Hi, Jim. I did know Comcast did all that work in IT as well.
Well, there you go.
I think you were actually in our office a couple of times.
I have been, yeah. I have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Been meaning to get by and see George too. I hope everyone's doing well over there.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Good.
Funny. Welcome to the chamber.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm looking forward to some more of your food reports.
My food reports?
Yeah, I forget you gave some reviews, I think, on a couple of the new restaurants in the area, I believe. I forget where I saw it.
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't you. Maybe
No.
I'm thinking of someone else.
But I do like food.
I thought you might.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
I can't remember. I think it was one of the new restaurants out there in Marlboro.
Oh, the Malto.
Malto, yeah.
Malto, yeah.
I think you brought it up in one of the meetings, a couple of.
Yeah, Tuscany is one of our members as well. I don't know if she's on today, but Chris Amwaters, yeah.
Right, that was
really
the
great
one.
restaurant. I highly recommend it.
You there? I knew it was you.
You were making food comments and didn't even know it. Look at that.
There you go.
Anybody else have any questions for Jim before we move on?
Yeah, one question for Jim. So if an area is Cablevision or Optimum footprint area, can Comcast bring in fiber over there?
We can. Yes, we can.
Even if Comcast, Cablevision has fiber in that area.
Correct. Yep. They and vice versa. They have their Light Path product that they'll bring anywhere as well.
Okay, that's news. Okay.
There you go. Excellent.
So we are trying to be competitive for sure.
Excellent.
So I'd be
Good.
happy to help anyone out with that. I know a few of you guys work with on the other end where you're working with clients yourself. Another time or if you'd like to inquire, I can send you information. We do have a authorized connector program, which basically, if you have a client that is in need of our services that we can help you with, that referral program rewards you. Whatever their recurring monthly fee is. It's like a one-time finder's fee, so it can be anywhere from $98 to $1,400, depending on what type of a service you want to bring into one of your customers.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jim. Great job on the presentation.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing all that great information, so needed by businesses in Monmouth County and, like you said, in the state. So with that, why don't we talk about who's here is Jerry. Can we talk about Beacon of Heroes, please?
Yes, we can. It's almost here.
Yeah.
So Beacon of Heroes, I've said it before, celebrating all of our Monmouth County COVID heroes, our hospitals, VNA, Mental Health Association, the county commissioners, and a wonderful survivor who's going to represent all those affected. So it's going to be a beautiful evening. Bella Vista renovated and it's just gorgeous. July 22nd from 5 to 8. And it's going to be hybrid, but there is a beautiful presentation being made by Jason Jaycott. That's how he says his last name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's going to be awesome for networking. So please, hopefully by today, register, because we do need to give those numbers to the venue. Bring a friend, bring a colleague, and let's make it a great night, and let's make those heroes feel the love.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. You don't want to miss it. This is a huge event. It's one of the Chamber's main events of the year. And the pavilion is gorgeous. It's out in the back. It's newly renovated to be an all seasons pavilion now, so they can do things during the cold weather, the hot weather, it doesn't matter. And we're very happy to have that venue. And right now we have about 125 people registered for the event. So let's get that up to 150.
Yes, please. And also for those who've gone to the Bella Vista in the past, we did realize that there's sometimes a parking problem. So there will be valet parking. So don't let that scare you away. But again, we really need those numbers by the end of today. So please register so that we can make it a great event. Thanks.
Hey, Jerry, is it too late to jump in for sponsorships?
I don't know. No,
it's not too late, but
Okay.
The time is limited on the promotional side of things, so you might not get everything that's in the package.
But you guys could use some more sponsorships. I know we've got a lot of the smaller member chambers sponsoring.
Yep.
I know the bigger ones are a little iffy, so chamber, this is one way to help support the chamber to help this event. Get those sponsorships in. It's going to go to a good cause.
Yep.
Therese, don't we have time on the journal?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we also have an ad journal that the deadline is today. So if you want to get an ad, we got Hero Hollers, which is a quarter page ad, half page and full page. If you want your business name out there in the ad journal, it's a nice takeaway that people have. They'll be looking at it all night. Just get an ad in the ad journal to promote your business and congratulate our heroes. Okay. If there's any questions, you can call the office. Yes, Joanne.
One thing that I've pointed out at a couple of other meetings that we've had too about it. I know a lot of the chamber events, sometimes people can be hesitant, or you can have kind of a smaller circle of people you may invite to come to you to an event that's seen as networking. I think of all the events that we have on the calendar right now, this is probably the most community-minded one. COVID has affected virtually everybody, not just chamber members, everybody in the community. So I think this is a great opportunity to invite people that you wouldn't necessarily invite to a chamber event. Invite your family, your friends, your neighbors. If any of you know people in your local towns that are volunteers, first aid workers, EMS squads, fire departments, those are exactly the kind of people that we want to be able to give kudos to. And I would imagine that even during that event, a good thing we might want to do, whoever is going to be the MCs, is to ask anyone who's in the room that is an emergency volunteer to stand up and take their bows too.
Yeah.
So I think a great way to widen our circle of audience for this is to, look around at your friends and neighbors who really appreciated what's been done for them during COVID and invite them to come to this.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for adding that, Joanne. That's so important. Any other?
Chris, would you mind resending the sponsorship information again? I'm going to try to forward it up the ladder again and see if I can pull something in here.
Excellent, Jim. Yes.
Them over the head one more time.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate that.
I just put the link in the chat so you could access the link and then click on the sponsorship page too.
Oh, is it there? Okay, great.
Thank you,
Thank you, Catherine.
Well, the email would
Everyone
be great
should
for me to forward
participate.
along,
Yeah.
if you could, Therese.
Say that again.
I said
So
everyone
the
should
email would be great
participate.
for me
Go
to
ahead,
forward
Jim.
along if you could.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that after the meeting.
Thank you.
Everyone should participate and not be scared of the parking. I'm just throwing that out there because I've had personal experience with this wonderful parking situation, but we're going to do a better job this time around.
Yes, and valet is available. We made that like a priority. So
Yeah. You won't wreck your car like Catherine.
All right. Anybody else? All right. So the next big event after that is Athena Awards. It's a luncheon where we're recognizing people in the community who help to lift women up and empower them. And that's going to be Friday, November 5th. So I'm putting it out there. I know it's a long time away, but it'll go by like that. So I just want to make sure everyone saves the date for that. We're looking for a venue right now. We're looking at a couple of different places, and as soon as we know where it's going to be, we'll let everyone know. And before we move on to introductions, I know we've got a great group of people here that we want to get people's introductions. I want to let everybody know what's happening for next week. Bonnie, did you want to share about next week, or you want me to talk about it?
Are you talking about the perk?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's still up in the air.
Yeah, we got to talk after.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then here's what so stay tuned, because we don't know at this point. We're hoping that we could be in a venue next week. So we're going to iron out the details about it, but stay tuned, pay attention to any information that goes out. We don't want you to miss out if we are in person, and we don't want you to miss out if we're still on Zoom next week. So pay close attention. We're down to the wire here, and we're going to be meeting in person very soon at our new location. So
just to put on everybody's radar real quick, there's a really, really strong chance to be able to attend the Perk. It's going to almost be mandatory pre-registration.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Yes,
So just put it on your radar. We're going to work out the details, but that will probably be a strong thing. And, it's good to let you guys know that now.
Yeah.
And it will not be hybrid. We're going to go live back in person full time. So, if we get these arrangements ironed out for next Friday, you'll get blasts constantly next week advising you.
Okay. So we're almost there, guys. We'll see each other in person soon. Okay. All right. And with that, let's go around the room. Let's start with, we'll go to Ed Thomas. We'll go to Tom Principe, and we'll do Dwayne Hunt.
Morning. I'm I'm Ed Thomas, president of the local Monmouth chapter of the Association of the United States Army, supporting soldiers, veterans, and family members. I just wanted to use my time this morning to announce that we are reinstituting our gingerbread ball, our holiday gala, after a year off due to COVID. It'll be held this year on Saturday, the 4th of December at the Ocean Place Resort and Spa in Long Branch. It supports the Fisher House Foundation. We have Pete Hegseth, the weekend host of Fox and Friends, as our honorary chairperson. And he has already earned his keep by securing for us guest speaker, Staff Sergeant David Belavia, who is a Medal of Honor recipient, received his Medal of Honor for his actions in the Second Battle of Fallujah in 2004, where he single-handedly wiped out an entire Iraqi squad.
Wow.
So it should be a great presentation. It would be great to meet a Medal of Honor recipient, and I just put it out there for your consideration. It's down the road, but 4th of December. And that's all I have for today. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Ed.
Good morning, Tom Principe, Sales Success. If you know of a small business owner that's either struggling to grow sales or perhaps they are looking to significantly accelerate the growth of their sales, please have them give me a call. Tom Principe, Sales Success.
Thank you, Tom.
Morning, everyone. Looking forward to seeing some faces in person and things start to ease up. So fingers crossed for next week or at least the week after. Right now in America, hearing loss affects over 46 million people. That's one of every 7 people that you know is affected by some degree with a hearing loss. Studies have also shown that long-term untreated hearing loss can lead to social anxiety, depression, withdrawal, and isolation. With isolation is the leading cause of the decline of health of our senior citizens today. The hearing tests that we provide are comprehensive and at no charge and no obligation. So if you or someone you care about has a question about their hearing or they know that they're suffering or has questions, we encourage you to reach out. I'll put my information in the chat box. The worst thing that will happen is they find out if there is a problem, and if there is, do they have any options? My name is Dwayne Hunt. We have the Miracle-Air offices in Oakhurst and Freehold. I'm wishing everyone a great day, a great week, and looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much, Dwayne. Next up, Stephen Metz, Hazel Rosen, and Gerald Ciosi.
Hi, it's Stephen Metz from Central Jersey Pools. It's not too late to enjoy summer. We have a bunch of above ground pools available for sale in this for your backyard. And you can also plan for this fall for a hot tub or an outdoor kitchen, or you can plan for an in-ground pool for next year. We're located on Route 9 in Freehold. And let's plan for a vacation in your own backyard. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Okay, hi, good morning. I'm Hazel Rosen. I'm from Amada Senior Care. We are a non-medical home care agency, and our goal is to provide help to our seniors with their activities of daily living, such as bathing, dressing, toileting, meal preparation, just to name a few. Also, we would really want to provide assistance to family members in providing care for their loved ones. Also, I just want to invite again everyone to our grand opening celebration next week. It'll be on July 15th at the Knights of Columbus in Freehold. It's going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. So we would love to meet everyone and just help us celebrate this event for us. And I will put it on the chat box for everyone to see as well. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Hazel.
Morning, Chamber. Gerald Ciosi. I'm a real estate and bankruptcy attorney. If you know someone buying or selling a home or a commercial building, that's somebody I want to talk to. But I also want to speak to someone who's struggling right now financially, whether it's to stay in their home, facing foreclosure, whether they have a lot of debt. I can assist them with that. A lot of people have been affected very negatively by COVID and the ending of unemployment benefits and have accumulated a lot of debt. We can relieve that burden for them and give them a fresh start. So you know someone in that situation, have them contact me. All consultations are free and they're confidential. Gerald Ciosi, attorney at law.
Thank you, Gerald. Next up, Dawn Malinowski, Stephanie Cardoso, and Carrie Gazowitz.
Hello, I am Dawn Malinowski and I own Social Trend Marketing Solutions. We do social media marketing, website design, and Google Ads management. We have a brand new system in place so what we can do for you is do an analysis of what you have done in the past and what you can do in the future, and that would be free. So if anybody wants to reach out to me, I will put my information in the chat. And yeah, I'm Dawn from Social Trend. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn.
Hello, I'm Stephanie from the Arc of Monmouth. I am the outreach coordinator there. I would like to take this time to speak a little bit more about our new day program that will be opening up in Wall. We actually just started renovating the building in mid-June, so we're really excited about that. We do have some sponsorship opportunities for local businesses to put their names on certain rooms and things like that. So I will be posting a link in the chat for some more information about that from our website. And I'll also put in my contact information as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.
All right, good morning, everyone. I first off want to say this can I've been sipping all morning is just a seltzer. I realized that probably is not my best look sipping on a can at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm from Berniker, Iger, and Lang. So we are an accounting firm with offices in Eatontown and Lakewood. So we can handle individual and businesses with all of your taxes. If you forget to file for a couple years past, we can catch you all up to speed. If you need bookkeeping services for your business, we can help with that as well. Any correspondence you receive from the IRS or the state, any state, we can help you answer those letters and see if you really need to make the payments. So I'll put my information in the chat. Any tax and bookkeeping needs, Berniker, Iger, and Lang is here to make your life less taxing.
Love that. Thank you, Carrie. Next up, John Inzilla, our newest member, Faz Ali, and Mark Vigiani.
Good morning, everybody. Hello again. John Inzilla from Murphy Business Sales. Happy to be a new member. Looking forward to some of the events in the future. So at Murphy Business Sales, we handle business brokerage, either buying or selling businesses. So if you know of anybody that's looking to buy or sell a business, valuations, exit planning, things along those lines. I cover the Monmouth County area. I also live in Monmouth County on the way other side of Monmouth County in Cream Ridge near Allentown. So I'm happy to be involved here in this group and happy to help any of you or folks you know. So thanks again.
Welcome, John. Glad you're part of the chamber. Faz?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Faz Ali from M&T Bank. So I help small businesses, whether that obtain finances to grow your business, whether it's looking to save fees on your monthly service charges, or whether you're just looking for a new banker or you're looking to get a consultation about certain things that you would like to know. So Faz Ali, M&T Bank, we help small businesses grow.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, morning, gang. Mark Vigiani, your full-time real estate professional. I represent Fox Roach, Berkshire Hathaway, Fox Roach Realtors. My home office is in Homedale. I don't buy and sell real estate. What I do is I formulate and implement strategies to maximize my clients' real estate transactions so they can achieve their goals. There's a lot going on in the market. If anybody has any questions or any concerns about their home, somebody that they know of needs some help, by all means, reach out to me. John and Faz, sounds like you guys can make a good connection there. So in the meantime, everybody have a great weekend.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, we have two new participants in the Perk, although the company they work for with Kathy and Loretta are longtime chamber members. So that's PJ Bracchia and Nicole Baptista. And then we'll go to Joanne Colella.
Hi, my name is PJ Bracchia. I work at Glen Eagle Advisors in Freehold off Shank Road. We're an investment advisory firm who helps our clients not only reach their financial goals, but we help them with their life decisions, such as buying a house or saving for a wedding. I work with Kathy LeBeau, who's the managing director of the firm, and has over 35 years experience. So she knows what she's talking about. I currently have my Series 65 and 63 licenses, and I assist Kathy in building and changing the portfolios and making sure the client's accounts are performing and attracting according to their asset allocation. Thank you.
Thank you, PJ. Welcome.
So hi, my name is Nicole Baptista, and I also work at Glen Eagle Advisors. We offer a variety of services such as financial planning and retirement planning. Some of the types of accounts that we manage are 401k accounts, as well as individual or joint accounts. I assist my boss, Kathy LeBeau, in analyzing and researching current market trends to make sure that we provide the best possible growth for our clients. So if any of that is if that is of any interest to you, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Welcome to you, Nicole.
Good morning, it's Joanne Colella. I'm the owner of Colella Communications. The tagline for my business is when every word matters. So whether it's your 30-second speeches you're giving here or your website content, marketing materials, promo, press releases about events you're having, info about your organization, it's important to create your content in the best possible way to get your message out. So if you need any copywriting or editing services, I'd be happy to help. Joanne Colella, Colella Communications.
Thank you, Joanne. Next up, Mitali Vasa, Carrie Koskowski, and Jerry Vigiani.
Good morning. This is Mitali Vasa from CMIT Solutions. Backup is today's thing of action where you back up all your data. Please do make sure that not only your system is secured, but your backup is secured, because that is the first thing that you will need once you're back online. So if you know anyone or if you have any needs for backup solutions, please do give me a call. My data is in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning, Carrie Koskowski from The Connection. It's hard to follow competition.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's good because we all.
Yeah, I felt stumped too.
You could tell Mitali is from a technology company because she said her data is in.
Yes, I heard.
Right?
I heard that.
That was good, Mitali. I like that. So, you know, we're an managed IT security service company. We're based in Hazlet. And, you know, the big thing that's going on now, which is all the time, is the ransomware, but there was a huge one that they're actually calling the biggest one to date now. And like Mitali said, make sure you're backed up, make sure you're protected, and, you know, we can help you. So my information is in the chat, and don't think it can happen to you. I mean, I quote unquote worked on my friend slash, I don't know, sweet person across the way that I met 2 years ago. And I've been telling her, you have to get protected. You know, we kind of made friends. We walk around outside on our breaks, and she's just like, I will, you know. A month ago, she came to me and said, I need your help, because she got, someone got into her computer and almost took a lot of money. So it's, you know, it's either you spending a lot of money to get that information back, if that's even legal anymore, or, you know, you spend a little money each month and just make sure that you're protected. So it's she's supposed to write me a testimonial, but she's so frazzled about it still happening that, you know, I think it's going to be a real good one. It's going to be an eye opener for people, but, you know, thank you.
Thank
you. Hey, Carrie, you should also mention that this week we also had the news flash about Morgan Stanley getting hit with the data breach report. And it was all because of a small business getting hit first.
Yep.
So please be aware, if you're servicing any big companies, they will try to go through the small business first.
Yeah, crazy. All right, thank you, Carrie.
Okay, so if that happens to you, you might need to see a psychotherapist.
Great lead in, Jerry, that's awesome.
So Jerry Vigiani with Lotus Blossom Psychotherapy, we specialize in women's mental health issues and wellness. So I have two other great therapists working under me, and we are ready and available to offer you, your loved ones or colleagues, any sort of assistance with changes in life, adaptation, anxiety, depression, women's maternal mental health issues, and trauma. So grow, thrive, and bloom with Lotus Blossom Psychotherapy. My data is in the chat box.
Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so sorry to do this to you guys, but I believe you're the last two to go. Bonnie, Preston, and then Mike and Gilda Healy, also in the same industry.
You missed me.
Oh, okay, so Steve can go after them.
You get the most exciting topics last, okay? Who can be excited about insurance? Bonnie Preston, I'm a certified insurance counselor with Conover Buyer Insurance. I provide commercial and personal lines, property and casualty insurance. I cover all lines. We deal with over 50 insurance carriers across the United States. Right now, our weather systems are very erratic for businesses and personal lines. Please check your policies. If you have flood insurance, check your deductibles, check your wind deductibles. A lot of times they're separate, they're percentages. The Healys and I and Catherine over at Allstate we're always available to help you and answer any questions. Have an awesome weekend and stay dry.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Mike Healy. This is my wife, Gilda Healy, and together we are Healy Brokerage. Good referrals for us right now. Big topic of today, cyber liability. Also, what Bonnie just mentioned, flood insurance. And of course, in connection with that, in order for you to have flood insurance, you also have homeowners insurance. Also, since the pandemic is starting to ease, we also offer one-day event policies. Honey?
Absolutely. As we come back in person, one-day event policies are going to become more and more important, and we work on that all the time. We love doing it. It's fun when we learn about what people do. As people are coming back to their offices, workers' compensation is very important. It covers not just the worker, but it also covers the employer. And what is so nice is we're not just here in New Jersey. We go everywhere from Niagara Falls
to the shores of Cape May. We got you covered. Gilda and Mike Healy, Healy Brokerage. Stay safe, stay dry, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Mike and Gilda.
Okay, my turn. Steve Rosen, Jobs Done Right. Your local handyman. Something occurred to me the other day. I have my business for 10 years now. So yay. I'm 10 years old.
Yay.
So if you want to find someone with experience, you can call me. Because, you call a handyman, he's got less than 10 years. Well, as Jodo likes to say, cheap can be very expensive.
That's true.
Steve Rosen, Jobs Done Right.
Thank you, Steve. And also for those of you that are new, if you want to save the chat, there's a lot of great information in the chat. At the bottom right-hand corner of the chat, there's 3 dots. You click on that, you can save the entire chat to your computer. So you can capture that information. Okay, so let's see.
If I may, can I go too?
Oh, yes, of course. I was going to say Catherine and then Al, and then wrapping it up with Tamara.
We're really killing it with the insurance people towards the end. I like that the whole group gets to go one after another. This morning, I'm going to stick it to some fun facts. I've had a lot of insureds, unfortunately, this past week get into car accidents. Throughout this week, I've learned and looked at the numbers that 1 out of 4 people actually, maintain their car insurance policies. That's, on average and obviously to certain particulars. However, if you're driving on the parkway, if you look to your left, you look to the right, and the guy in front of you, between the 4 of you, probably only 1 out of the 4 of you have insurance. So ultimately, like everyone says, maintain your insurance policies, look at your deductibles, try to make sure that you have the proper coverage for the situations that you don't want to think about, especially with all these crazy storms on its way. Also, for the YPG meeting, we will not be meeting on Zoom in the morning. We'll be meeting at Tommy's at 5:30. So July 20th, 5:30, we're going to be having an evening after hours event. So that's exciting for everyone. And everyone's welcome to participate. You don't have to be 40 and younger. I think everyone should, come out and have some fun.
Thank you. That's exciting. Thank you, Catherine.
I think I was next.
Yes, Al.
Okay. Well, let's just make a little clarification about insurance. Even though we have a bunch of us in here, Bonnie and Catherine and the Healey's, we're talking about life and annuities and health insurance. I don't do what they do as far as the auto and home, that kind of thing. So I don't compete with them. So it's an entirely different bunch of licensing. If people didn't realize that, it's not just quote insurance. And also specialize in the health insurance for seniors as well as small groups, large groups, and the like. So I've been doing a lot of business with annuities lately. People who want to have a guaranteed income for life, but their annuities are not like your grandfather's annuities. There are so many options out there on how to accumulate your funds, tax deferred, have an income for life or partial distributions when you want to take your money out. So all of those things are available to you. I'm also available as to be a pianist. I think I put my notes out on the chat for a couple of people. If anyone is interested in having a pianist for these events, I am available for that. And I'll talk about any other things if you want. Just give me a buzz. Al Aloisi, a peace of mind with a higher level of service. Have a good week.
Thank you, Al.
Thanks, Al. Camarguda, New York Life. I also help people with life insurance. I specialize in help with retirement planning. One of the things most people don't understand is that tax diversity is very important. A lot of us are saving for the future through tax deferred options. And one of the things people don't talk about is the exit strategy from those tax deferred options. Life insurance is one of the few ways that you can have your money grow tax-free. It's a conversation you should have with one of the life insurance professionals in the group, as well as talking about long-term care, which helps preserve everything that you've helped grow. Because if you have a long-term care event, that could wipe out your savings very quickly. Have a long-term care conversation with the right individual. They can help you save a lot of the mass of wealth that you have accumulated through the lifetime of work. Also, with all the storms going on, I do want to mention my brother's business that I help with, ServPro of Howell Wall. If these storms have hurt your home or business, give them a call. They will make it like it never happened. ServPro of Howell Wall. Help my brother out, help me out. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and I hope it's a dry one.
Thank you so much, Tamara. And for those of you that are new, Kathleen Hoffman is our administrative person in the office. Kathleen, is there anything you'd like to add or say to anything?
No, just happy to be here. I love being back on the Perks again. And I can't wait for the in-person one because I can't wait for everybody to see the new meeting room at New Jersey City University. It's so cool.
Yeah, at Fort Monmouth. They have a place at Fort Monmouth. It's going to be amazing. And I'm glad they're welcoming us into their space. So, all right. With that, does anybody have any testimonials? Tom.
Okay, my testimonial is for the 10-year-old Steve Rosen at Jobs Done Right. Steve came out over the weekend. I had a TV that needed to be mounted. And I got to tell you what impressed me most about Steve. He was a true artisan. As usual, not all the parts and all the things were fitting. And he literally crafted, what he needed from the stuff that he had on his truck. So I was very impressed with that. And I think the other thing that was really striking about Steve, he's just a personable guy, a nice guy. He's a guy you want to come work in your home. So, and he also was very kind to tell me things he wouldn't do. So I'm trying to get a longer list for him and invite him back. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
All right. Since we're jumping on the Steve Rosen bandwagon, I'll jump on. I have an 86-year-old father who needs help around the house. My dad was a handyman as I was growing up, but now obviously he needs help. So Steve helped him in his kitchen yesterday, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Steve, for helping Dad. Anybody else?
If I can jump on, I will be calling you, Steve, because I'm having a new mailbox and post delivered tomorrow. So I need the old one yanked out and the new one installed. Hopefully that's something that falls in your purview.
Absolutely, yes.
Good. Gilda.
I'm unmuted, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There are 3 people, and I will acknowledge you in order of appearance at Healy Brokerage this week. The first of the 3 is Jim Roth. He put in a solid state drive, and now our computer just whizzes. It responds very quickly, and I'm so happy that he's done that. We get our work done sooner. The second person I need to acknowledge is Joanne Colella. She is helping us with our video scripts. We're going Hollywood, but we're not going to be just selling. We want to encourage you to think. And part of it will include advice that Tamaguta just gave us. And last but not least is Tom Principe. We're looking for a management system so that we can be more efficient and help the people we serve. That's the most important thing, not just making the money, but helping the people we serve. Have a great weekend, everybody. Virtual hugs.
Thank you, Gilda. Anybody else? Any more testimonials?
Sure, I don't have a testimony, but I just want to say one more thing. I know it was hit on before, but the Beacon of Heroes is going to be a very special event. It's really, we had a golf tournament a couple of weeks ago. It was highly successful, but it was catered to a specific group of golfers as well as a couple of people that came out after. But this is really the Chamber's coming out party. This is the really first massive in-person event that we are doing, and we are going to celebrate all the heroes of the past year and a half that have helped us get through what has been probably the most difficult time any of us have ever lived through as a group, as individuals, as a family. So I highly encourage you to sign up today and come to this event. It will be spectacular. It'll be great to see one another in person, shake hands, hug, kiss, whatever you want to do and whatever you're comfortable with doing. But it'll be great to see you all in person to celebrate the heroes of the last 16 months. So I can't stress enough how much we want to see all of you at this event at Bella Vista in a few weeks.
Yeah, actually 2 weeks from yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. It was so far away, and now bam, here it is.
Oh my God.
And Jerry is one of the co-chairs of the event, and thank you to you and Holly for all the work you've done to pull it together with your committee. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
And happy birthday to Matali, which was yesterday, I believe.
Oh, happy birthday, Matali. Is she gone? I think
She jumped
off. Yeah.
Just jumped off.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. Anybody else have anything before we go? All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is a great crowd today. Welcome again to the new people. I hope you see a lot of value in what we do here. And hopefully we'll be seeing everybody next week in person. Please pay attention to the messages that go out so you don't end up missing out. Okay. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.
Joyce, can you